met you. I know you're leaving us to go to some fancy French restaurant, but you're here to do your job today, right?
Are you asking me or are you telling me?
Put it this way, I'd enjoy it if you'd spend the evening with us tonight.
I'll be happy to work with you tonight, Chef.
Thank you very much. All right, guys, we got a full day ahead of us. Let's go.
I'd like to give Tony a raise for a couple reasons. One, the work that he's doing, he's very cooperative. He's definitely helping us move it forward. He's working like 80, 90 hours a week. Secondly, he's actually below what a range of pay in New York Legion is. So I'd like to, based on those two factors, give him a raise.
I think the kid's working really hard, and I think he's got his heart is in the right place.
Absolutely.
And he wants to do a good
very
job.
cooperative, and he works a lot.
I mean, I feel good about him, and I think he's going to be a team player, so I have no problem with that.
All right, great.
Okay?
Thanks,
Great,
Jeffrey.
thanks.
Hey guys, we need to talk about Tony. Of all the things Jeffrey said, the one thing he's been really clear about is that he thinks that there's an absence of leadership in the kitchen. He'd like to see me there more. And I mean, you guys were the first to say it. Tony, he's just not performing.
He's not listening either. I mean,
That's the most frustrating part.
He's insubordinate. I think he has his own agenda, and he just thinks he knows better every time.
Well, there's a lot of nodding, and you think you're on the same page,
Right.
and then later we start from scratch over and over again.
Right. What does he actually do every day? Nothing, right? I mean, he doesn't do any daily prep. He doesn't, right?
No.
It's not worth $80,000. I sort of get rid of an $80,000 salary, replaced by me, who's not making anything, is a smart move. I'm sure Jeffrey will be thrilled. It's tough to fire anybody, but I mean, I agree with you guys, and I think it's long overdue, actually. All right, let's let him finish out the night, and tomorrow morning, I'll let him go.
Good luck.
Matthew's last night, you know that, right?
Yeah, he's on.
We gotta get the girl together to dump on him.
Absolutely. Oh, dude, it's under control.
I am making a little concoction for Matthew, being that it's his last night, and this is what we do here in this kitchen. We like to send people out with a bang, dump little random things on them. Honey's good. A1 sauce, milk, a little chocolate in there. A little clam juice is good. This is for Matthew. Yeah, I'm making the concoction to dump on him. It's his last night.
Don't dump that on him.
What's up, buddy? Any tickets? Look at that, we're getting it.
So sorry about the fact that we didn't have so much time together.
Okay.
You couldn't have come at a more complicated time for me.
Jeffrey.
Con Jeffrey, yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I would have loved to spend every day with you, going out to dinner, showing you market. I mean, it would have been great for me too, actually. But, so next time, I think it's better for me to come there.
Ok, io aspetto. Io lo aspetto. Ok.
Grazie, thank you. New York facciamo così. Aspetta. Così.
Poi...
Ciao, ciao, buon viaggio.
Bye bye.
I don't know. Nerio, you know what table is for?
Don't order, or we get it to gnocchi.
Okay. Guess who's here? Who, Rocco? Jacques Pepin. No, he's not. Jacques Pepin is upstairs. He's here. I'm really excited. Yeah. I'm like psyched to cook for him. He's basically, you know, one of the dinosaur French chefs that's still in New York City, you know? Sir, it's an honor. Thank you for coming. My name's Tony Sinapura.
Jack Pepin's here? Where?
I just wanted to greet you guys and say thank you for coming.
Well, that's great. What are we eating tonight?
The octopus you must have. Just simply grilled and with a little bit of vinaigrette.
What's up, guys? How are you? Salut, chef. Ça va? Ça va? Hey, what's up, Rocco? Salut, chef. Nice to see you again. Hi, how are you? Nice to see you.
Good. You guys enjoy. If there's anything else you want, just let me know, okay?
So I burned through your book. I read it in 3 days. It was amazing. Hey, Mama. Ciao. Jacques, Mama.
This is Suzanne. Hi.
Suzanne, how are you?
That's Maria. Oh, you are? Yeah.
Maria, how are you? Nice to
Cooking
meet
the
you.
food. Oh, you're cooking the food.
me get you some wine, some food. Yeah.
Very good.
Un po' di rosso, un po' di bianchi, tutti e due.
Rocco is actually here tonight, but Tony here does the cooking. Okay, this is the guy that made your dinner. Fabulous.
Well, I had some help.
Leave this guy?
I'll talk to you in a minute.
Go outside?
Yeah, we'll go right over here by the, let's go to the coat room. Step into my office.
Well, my office is the walk.
Yeah, this is good. The thing, this office. No, I wanted to tell you, I know that we're like putting a lot of pressure on the restaurant, in terms of like cutting costs and all that. But even though we're, trying to save money, we think you're doing a great job, and therefore, we want to give you a raise.
Okay.
Okay. Which we're going to try and implement as quickly as possible, and it's going to be all right. Okay. I don't want everybody to think, you particularly think that this is just about saving money, because it's not. It's about also
About making the restaurant better.
and being equitable with everybody and great.
Very neat. Yes,
Okay.
thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. I really
Okay.
appreciate it.
Thanks. I love to hug Italians.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Well, we were thinking of sharing a few appetizers.
Caesar salad.
Caesar salad.
The pizza burrito with the meatballs. You can dip it and the salad.
Anybody want calamari?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fire 2 zucchini, 1 calamari, 2 flowers.
I'll have a Caesar salad and Mama's meatballs. May I please have a Caesar salad? Of course.
All right, guys.
Is the calamari, the chopped salad mine?
Hey, what's taking you so long to get that calamari? Come on, what's up? Let's go.
Stop. Okay, I'll do this. You cook. Tell me what's gone, what's out. What's up with this?
And this is the VIP table.
Caprese right now, right? Fire 2 flowers right now, okay? L'Oreal, make a beet and a caprese. Put it up. Fire 2 lemon shrimp, no bread. L'Oreal, make another caprese and make 2 more lemon shrimp regular. Give me 2 Caesars on the fly, okay? You didn't take that zucchini with the calamari yet? Thank you very much. Now that things are under control up here, I'm gonna go back downstairs, okay?
Thanks, Tony.
I'm good. Do you remember when your mom posed for this?
Did you ever go out with girl to woman?
No, here, get closer. She just put her hands on my boobs.
You've been here longer than me today.
We'll go to bed now. Yeah, I am. Good night, everybody. Good night. Mom. I love this thing to go upstairs.
I know.
Okay, good night.
I'll see you tomorrow, Mama.
It's good stuff. Hey, what's up, Carrie? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Good to see you. Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, this girl at table 51 just lost her job.
Wow.
You're unemployed, okay? And that's where it stands. We don't know when you're gonna get a job, where you're gonna get a job, and how much money you're gonna be making. So there are practical issues that you have to deal with, like how much money you're gonna be working.
I've been hearing about the girl on 51 who's crying.
She's out of work right now.
So
She's having
what?
a really hard time.
Can I buy you a drink? Can I do something?
Champagne.
You want some champagne? That's so easy. I can do that. I'll buy you some champagne. Uzai. We need some really good champagne. We need the unemployment champagne for these girls.
A glass of
A bottle. Champagne, that's nice. I love champagne. Hey, there are worse things than being unemployed. You just need to find a rich man, If you stay to work for 6 months, you're going to end up so depressed you won't be able to go back to work
But I'm
ever.
already so depressed.
I know, so do something now. There's lots of jobs out there. There are 200 million Americans working, and there's about 40 million who aren't working.
I know.
Figure out what side you want to be on and do something about it.
Here's
First
the
day of the rest
Shelley's
of your life.
employment.
Cheers. And here's some free champagne.
Thank you.
Lift it up. Matthews last night. I want each station to get them, including the runners.
I need you to be standing on this side of the table and him standing on that side of the table.
But you see what I mean? Like the meat dishes are very simple. They're various ones with like the multi-layers and the complexity and the sauces a la minute.
Dude, I smell just as bad as you smell.
Hey, good luck, man. Be good, okay?
Hey, are you disgusting and smelly? I'm sorry. Oh, you are smelly.
Okay, be good. See you guys.
Hey, Mama, have you eaten yet? You want some steak? Okay. I'm gonna make it hot for you. Okay, make me some of that. Do you want some? I had one already, Mama. The rest is for you. You gotta eat. You want a soda? Okay. Mama.
Mamma mia.
Thank you so much.
Laurent, listen, tell Tony I want to see him in my office immediately.
Rocco wants to meet you across the street. I just got the message. You first be first.
Good.
Okay?
I'll see you in a little bit.
Where you go?
I'm gonna meet with Rocco.
What?
I'm gonna meet with Rocco.
Neither snow.
During the veterans of World War II at 11.
Where's Tony?
Right here.
Let's go to conference. Try to get this done.
How many you gotta do? 1,000?
Too many. Actually, it's good. Okay, so we had a review with you in September where we discussed a bunch of stuff, and there actually I have that with me. And there were certain areas that we were expecting you to take a look at in terms of your performance and work on, and those areas were management in terms of communication skills, the labor cost, the food cost, all that stuff.
What the hell's going on back there? What? You're breaking into Tony's locker?
And then one of the other big things for us was this issue of having meetings, making decisions, and then feeling like you weren't on board with us even though you were in the meetings. I do think that there's an issue with your agenda versus the agenda that's decided upon by everybody. And I don't know if it's intentional or not. No one really knows what you're doing. You're always kind of like off on your own doing what you decide to do, and none of the plans that we conceive of together happen. I mean, it's borderline insubordination.
You're taking all the stuff out! That's messed up, man. That's really messed up.
You can't be firing Tony, man.
What are they doing over there? That's freaking crazy. Wait, where are they taking all of Tony's stuff?
Where is he?
And Jeffrey's asked me to take a more prominent role in making that work, the food cost, the labor cost, the consistency of the food. So what I'd like to do now is ask you to leave and replace you with me,
Fine. No
basically. I'm gonna get back in the kitchen and take control of it again, and run it without you. It's not personal.
No, hey, listen, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's your baby.
Yeah.
You know, your name's on the door.
Yeah.
Take care.
What happened?
Bye, Tony.
It makes me very angry.
I just can't believe it, Mama.
I can't believe it either.
Very angry.
Hey, what's up, man?
Tony, they put your stuff over here, and the thing is, they don't want you back in the restaurant.
Okay, I gotta get my bicycle. That's the only thing I gotta get in my bag and my stuff in my locker.
I would just appreciate it if you didn't return to the restaurant.
No, no problem at all. No problem at all.
Thank you.
They got another bag here, Tony, with their stuff.
Which one? Gotta see what's in here.
You ready? Let's go across the street.
Are they all coming over here for a meeting now?
No, yeah. Tony has locked himself in the conference room, and the security guy is outside.
This one here?
Luke, it's Tony. Rocco fired me. Took all my stuff, threw it in the bag, and told me not to come back.
Huh? Why don't you just relax? You're not fired, okay? You're not fired. Okay, the only person who can fire you is somebody from China Group Man, Jeffrey, you know? And he's not firing you. And I need you to run that kitchen today, okay?
They went into my locker, got all my personal belongings, and then brought them to me across the street and told me not to go back to the restaurant.
Because he can't throw you out of the restaurant. The fact that he packed his suitcase, or he went into his locker.
Well, why did he do it? What's the reason?
Did he give you a reason?
Hey, Tony, it's Mike. I gotta come in.
Luke, I gotta go. They're kicking me out.
All right, well, come on up here and we'll talk. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, come here, yeah.
Jeffrey and I'll be here.
Tony got fired. Like,
Who?
Tony, executive chef Tony.
No way, man. I know.
I love him.
How could we, He's like the backbone of the kitchen besides Mama. How would we...
Yeah, I mean, yeah, basically.
So you're saying you don't know for sure?
I don't know for sure.
But you don't fire...
Be something
You don't let someone like that go unless you have someone in the wings waiting. An executive chef?
Hey guys, sit down, come in. So obviously you know that I just terminated Tony.
It's a little shock right now, but
Just so you know, we've been considering this for over 4 months. We reviewed him in September. And if anything, I've seen a decline versus an improvement in some of those areas.
I told you this was going to happen, and it happened.
Just to reiterate what I said to the group the other day, you guys need to know that I am a 50% owner of Rocco's, regardless of what Jeffrey tells you. And that's not changing. I'm not going anywhere. No one's going to be pushed out of this place. I'm sorry that you're in the middle of a situation that should be handled privately. I'm very sorry because I know it's frustrating, and especially for you, Laurent. I'm doing everything I can. With the right leadership and direction from the top, anything can be done. So I plan to give you that leadership and direction for the time being until we figure out a permanent solution. But honestly, I think we can move through this very quickly and very, very seamlessly if I have all your support. I mean, do I have your support? You think? Yeah? Okay, good.
We're going to go to 52nd and 6th.
Hey, what's up, it's Rocco. Can I speak to Jeff?
Hello?
Hey, Jeff, it's Rocco. How are you?
Rocco, you don't have the authority to fire Tony without discussing with me.
You don't have the authority. He's my employee.
You need to discuss it with me, okay?
Well, Jeffrey,
You need to discuss it with Rocco. You're missing the point.
Jeffrey, am I not in charge of the kitchen, Jeffrey?
No, you don't have the authority to...
Since when? Since when don't I have the authority to fire my own chef?
You don't have the authority to fire chef that you didn't discuss with me?
Since when is that required?
Want cooperation from me?
You need to cooperate with me.
If I walked in and fired the general manager, would you complain to me? Would you complain to me or
Jeffrey,
not?
you asked me to be more involved.
I want you to be more involved. I expect you to discuss these issues with me before you take action.
Okay, and who's running the kitchen now?
I'm going to run the kitchen.
You're going to run the kitchen?
You need to discuss this with me. You can't fire him till you discuss it with me.
This has legal consequences, and it's discourteous
to me and disrespectful to take an action like that without discussing with me. All right? Thanks. Bye.
He's such a jerk.
Jerk.
Hey, baby.
What's going on? I came in to pick up my tips, and it's like Tony got fired.
Tony got fired.
China Grill made that decision, or Rocco made the decision?
I have no idea what's going on. This place is
sorry,
coming
like-
apart at the seams so fast.
You know what though? Like that's just not the way you do it. That's not the way you do. Not for a manager. It's not the way you do it.
Not for the guy who runs. This is not Rocco's kitchen. It's Tony's kitchen.
So who's running the kitchen now?
I have no idea.
So Sans replacement. Rocco, right?
Yeah. If Rocco knew how to cook this food, he would have cooked it a long time ago.
You okay?
I'm just kind of pissed off that they like went into my locker and
Can't do it.
packed everything up. My bicycle's still there too.
Can't do it. He's having a good day.
You're from the sublime to the ridiculous.
One good thing, the best thing that happened to me today, the last meal I cooked was for Mama. Made my day.
We heard banging back here, and somebody's busting into his locker, and then next minute, everybody's like, what's going on? What's going on? I guess we have no more Tony.
It's not good to see anyone go.
No, it's not. Not especially like that. It just makes me wonder what's going to happen next.
Hey, can I have everyone over here for a quick second, please? Laurent and I had to make a difficult decision today to terminate Tony as the chef here. But not to worry, because I'm replacing him for the time being with Gavin and Chris's help and Robert's help, and of course Laurent. We have the big picture in mind. We know where we're going. I'm on top of it. Nothing will change. If anything, only positive things will happen in the future. Nothing negative should come of this.
And then today he sat me down in his office, and he told me you wanted him to get more involved in the restaurant.
I do.
And his reason for getting rid of me is so he can. Because there's no reason for us both to be there.
And I hope that I can bring as much positive energy as I can to this, as much as I can muster up to this kitchen, and that we all have that moving forward, and that it's a much more positive environment, one that brings you up instead of pulls you down. So with your support, we can riff off each other's positive energy, because frankly, you guys are really great, and I'm happy that we have a team like this now. So I'm excited about this. Starting tonight, I'll come back in the kitchen and work with you guys.
Like I said, I've only done right by the restaurant the whole time I've been there.
And that's why we're doing right by you.
And this is what I get.
And that's why, you know, we don't give raises in the middle of a cutback for people who less people deserve it. I mean, we're not flaky. You know what I'm saying? To me, you know, it's not about the restaurant; it's about the people. And you know, we have plenty of opportunities in our company. You know, I don't know how the Rocco thing's gonna resolve itself, but he's digging a big hole for himself. You know, and you know, I mean, as I told him many times, I'm just as happy not to have him there, and he's gonna decide what he wants to do. I mean, I'm gonna solve this problem, but the answer to solving it is not taking you down and inserting you in that situation. And
I don't think that's a good idea.
To blow up, and you know, to have the whole thing blow up.
But Jeffrey, I have real-time concerns about service tonight. I mean, I don't know where... he's my connection down there. I don't know what's going on. There's no kitchen management other than Rocco, and Rocco has been in that kitchen, and I don't know how long.
You know what?
If somebody calls in sick today, is Rocco going to work a station like Tony was?
You know what? Then he'll... You know what? Okay, with all due respect, then he'll it up. Let him it up, okay? You know what I'm saying?
Hey. It's okay.
How are you doing?
I'm fine.
You are?
Yeah.
It's okay.
I'm the happiest man in the world.
Really?
Yeah. I got a little vacation right now. It's awesome. What are you up to? You working tonight or no?
Yeah, I do.
I gotta go get my bike and then I'll get out of here. Anyway, be good. Don't be a stranger. What's up, dude? Cool. Anyway, come on outside. Hey guys, what's up? Good.
I feel good. You all right?
I feel fine, man.
What's going on, brother?
You all right? Yeah, you know.
Good. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good.
I had a good time here. I met some great people. And now it's time to move on. That's all. What are you doing tonight? I'm gonna be out. We'll see you tonight. Definitely. Take care, man.
So sorry, everybody. So sorry. All right, this is your bicycle.
Thanks, Genji.
So now I'll see you. Okay?
I'll see you soon. Be good.
You're a great chef.
Thank you very much, Genji.
Yeah.
I'll see you around.
All right.
Take care.
I'm gonna wait for you. Like an Italian movie, you know. Bye. We love you. Bye-bye. Bye, Tony.
It's a little bleak.
Is it really that bad?
This is a mess. Tony should have been on top of these numbers.
Ladies and gentlemen, our executive chef, Tony, is no longer with us. I don't really have anything to add because I know only slightly more than you do. I would encourage you, if you have questions or issues about that, to please address them with Rocco or with Laurent.
Hey, Dale. I just have to say a few words to the staff. I won't be more than 10 minutes, okay?
There's a lot to go over. Looks like a decent night. We got about 330 on the books. So, you know, bonus.
I wanted to get here. I want to say a couple words. You know, there's a lot that's been going on, and I didn't want to leave some things unsaid. I have an issue with the Tony situation, obviously, and I guess everybody knows that. But it's not my intention to drag that problem through the restaurant, and I intend to deal with it, you know, with Rocco. You know, Tony is still employed by me. I'm going to put him in another position temporarily until we resolve our open issues. I don't intend to cause people to take sides here, and so I'm not going to drag all the employees here through my discussion with Rocco. I'm going to try and do it outside of the restaurant. I'm not playing politics here. I just want to fix the restaurant. I didn't want to make a big issue about it. I just want to tell you, okay? All right.
Thanks, Jeffrey.
Hey, Luke. You know, I just left Rocco's, and I just don't know what's going to happen here. I mean, I just don't know if he's going to get on the program or not. We just have to be prepared if something happens. Well, remember the guy I told you about in Brooklyn? He's really, really good chef from Bologna? Yeah. I'm going to go over there for dinner, and I thought you should come along with me. Because we have to start thinking about a replacement for Rocco.
When are you leaving?
10 more minutes. 10 more minutes, everybody.
I didn't know that Rocco fired Tony.
Yeah,
Has Rocco said anything?
nothing. He doesn't actually say anything about saying it.
We'll see if he does any cooking tonight.
The bottom line is, I'm a person that responds to action. I've asked for action from Rocco for 6 months and not gotten it. I asked for action from Jeffrey in 2 weeks, and we've gotten a lot of action.
Yeah, and I can't help feel the same way. And the thing is, like, again, it's not a question of loyalty.
No.
Really, like, it's just a matter
matter
of, like,
of who's
getting the
doing
job done.
things.
And they've earned my good faith.
Yeah.
They really have.
Hey, what's up?
Look at Rocco.
He's acting like nothing happened.
Ordering manicotti, black bass. What about 73, 23, 66? I need to know. sai che ha fatto Tony? Quando io l'ho detto a lui ha detto, oh, tutto bene, va bene, bla bla bla. E dopo ha chiuso la porta del mio officina e non voleva partire.
Non ti voleva
Uscire, no.
Non voleva uscire?
No.
Wow.
Un'altra cagagazzi. E lui che pensava lui, non lo so.
Delicious.
73, 23. What else are we gonna pick up, guys? Are you almost ready on that pasta for 53?
Right here, chef.
You have a gnocchi? It's all ready, table 4? Okay, I need that manicotti right away.
Be free.
Plates are coming. Excuse me, sir. Hey, Gabe. How you doing? Hey, Gabe. Hey, Gabe. So this is a chicken egg right here?
Need mucho chicken egg.
Good. Okay, so you salt, pepper on all this, right?
Yeah.
We need 2 orders. Wake up, wake up, wake up. 2 orders. You need 3 all day. Let's go. Get them going. Let's go. Come on, get them up there. Yeah, Gabe's got to go right away. I've never seen such a bad cook.
Yeah, he's about the worst.
He's not a cook.
I know.
Who said he was a cook? Gotta go. We're better off without him. So how are you guys doing? What's going on? I'm good. I'm good. You're so cute. Thank you. Don't tell anybody. Are you guys happy?
What's going on? Spag balls are up. Tony's gone and Rocco's not down here either. I would say he's consistent around here. They just fired the chef. Okay, give me black bass.
3 mushrooms.
Octopus, broccoli rabbit spinach. You're getting that first, and then I'm working on 72, 73, 70, and then I'm going into 36, 53. I gave you a long time ago.
Hold on, Bill. Yes, come on, Dario. Be in control.
I need it well done. This is still raw. She got it undercooked twice.
No, stop.
Rocco was down here for a while. He was working over on the hotline. He won't be on the line like Tony was. Tony was the executive chef, and he was on the line every night. They can come in and fire the chef at a minute's notice like that in a very unprofessional way. It makes me wonder, personally, what's going to happen to me if they're not happy with me at any point. Are they going to come in and break into my locker and put all my stuff in a bag and throw it out?
No, this cannot happen. I agree with you 100%.
How are you? I would love to sign your cookbook. Absolutely. Hi. How are you? Nice to see you. Wow. I almost fell in love with your mom, and then you show up. My God.
I've been waiting. How long have you been waiting? Listen to me. How long have you been waiting?
An hour and 15 minutes, yeah.
I've never waited for a table this long in New York, ever. That's retarded.
We're starving. You think we get our appetizer by 11? Judy might have.
What time is it? I mean,
It's 20 to 10.
we had 7:30 reservation.
What are we all doing later? Where are you not? Where are you taking me? Whatever you say. You're my future ex-wife. She's my future ex-wife. And you're the future ex-lover. Are those real?
Yeah.
Real? Are those real? Are they real?
Damn. Hey, Dario, what the is going on down here? People are waiting half an hour on their food. It's not ready. You're up everybody. This sort of thing wouldn't have happened when Tony was here.
Chicken egg. Fire salmon and a matone.
I don't think Rocco realizes that we're in the down here.
What the hell? Who fires the chef right before service?
Rocco. And he apologized. I'll pass the apology on to you.
I don't give a I don't want an apology.
What? Can't do anything about it.
No, I'm tired of it. I'm done. I'm done with this place.
You okay?
No, I'm fired up. I hate this place. I hate it here.
It was so important to fire Tony today. I mean, that blew my mind. That was intelligent.
Unbelievable.
So I think we need to talk about whether Rocco's capable of doing this. But the good part is there'll be no excuse anymore. So, you know, I can make it very clear to him that the first time he, like, up, he's done. That's why I'm here, looking at another chef.
When he called me to explain to me to fire Tony, he said, it's all right, now I'm gonna go in the kitchen.
He says he's gonna do it, let him do it.
Has you ever done it before?
Down in the city. What's in the bottle?
That one.
Does it fit now?
Rocco, stop it.
Jewish pizza man.
Take that thing off your head. Stop it.
Come on, let's go eat. It's gonna be one hairy pizza.
Max, it was fantastic,
Max. It was
really.
amazing.
So you can cook Southern Italian. So when can you start, Max? What's your middle name?
Domino.
Can we call you Rocky?
They call me Red.
Red?
Red we like.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We have these plates that say R.
So we recycle.
I don't have to change the plates. Red, that makes perfect sense.
It makes sense. It makes perfect sense.
How do you say red in Italian? Rosso. Rosso, yeah. Great, I only have to change 2 letters on the awning.
One more. Thank you. Bye.
I noticed you left early tonight, but definitely need you to be there. You know, show the staff that you care and you are there for them. And your name is on the awning. I mean, it's obviously your place, and it's, you know, you have been fighting for this restaurant for a long time. You know, the leadership is very important.
You know what? You're right. They just need to know that someone very strong is there, you know? So, Diana, can you cancel everything tomorrow? I need to be in the restaurant, and I'm just going to be there from morning to night tomorrow, okay? And I need to do the same thing for Friday and Saturday. All right, thank you. Call me in the morning. Yeah, I'm going to spend the night there and just to be there for the next 3 days, you know, whatever it takes. I just think that for right now, I need to be the chef at Rocco's, and whatever it takes, it takes. If it means I have to sleep there every day for a week, 2 weeks, I'll do it. I'm crazy. When you fire someone, you just never know what's going to happen. A restaurant is a strange place, full of strange people. I don't want anything strange to happen overnight, you know? And I just don't trust anybody.
Hi, sweetheart. How are you?
What time is it?
You want pancakes?
Yes, with blueberries.
I can do it. I know. I'm a fully trained chef.
Okay.
What's up? How are you?
Hello, Rocco's.
Good afternoon, Rocco's.
Okay, yeah, it's actually very snowy over here, too. Okay, so I'll go ahead and cancel your reservation right now.
All right, we can reschedule for another time.
I get here and like Yvonne and Rocco are like having breakfast here and he looks like crap. Apparently, him and Yvonne spent the night in the restaurant.
Why?
He decided the night after he fired Tony, he wanted to sleep in the restaurant for some reason.
I just want you to know that we very much love having you here, and there's no danger of anything happening to your position or you. Or, as a matter of fact, I'd love for you to have more shifts here.
I appreciate that, Chef.
No
Thank
sweat.
you.
Oh, goodness, it is snowing like crazy outside. I'll go ahead and cancel that. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hello, Rocco's.
How many cancellations do we have?
We've had about 210 cancellations. Good afternoon, Rocco's.
Can I have everyone's attention?
Uncle Joe's Mixed Grill is going to be one piece of sausage.
Spicy sausage.
One spicy.
Can you have the sausage without the casing?
Yes!
Oh, and I just wanted to make one announcement. I just want you to disregard everything Jeffrey said yesterday. And tomorrow he'll be back to tell you to disregard everything I said today, okay? Just, you know, we're keeping our pattern. We're not going to change anything, okay?
Play pattern.
Because you guys are now comfortable with this, right?
Yeah,
Good, that's what I thought.
Hi, JT. I'm on my way to see this other chef in Miami that Terry told me about. His name's Randazzo. Yeah, another R. Won't have to change the plates. He's getting rave reviews in Miami, but this guy's supposed to be really a great guy, and he's a former prize fighter. He's gonna make a meal for me. Okay, well, I'll let you know what happens. Should be interesting. And tell Sarah to make sure Rocco doesn't burn any wood in that oven. Bye.
Tasty, you'll see what I mean when it's brown.
Some more mussels in that?
I think it's good, right?
Two?
Yeah.
Pastas, one of each, right?
Thank you, Chef. Welcome.
Isn't this nice? Yeah, it's perfect. That's great.
What I want to do is I want to see the difference in price after yielding it between the domestic peppers and the Holland peppers, because domestics don't taste that good. The Hollands taste amazing.
All right.
Cut them up in the form that we use them in, weigh them, find out what our price post-yield is to see how much they really are per pound.
All right.
Por favor, three of these clear.
How you doing?
How are you?
How's it good? We made it.
Thank
Hey,
you.
you know, you look good in that white.
Thank you.
Cool? All right, well,
Whenever you're ready, start.
I want to just get out of your way. You let us know. We'll start to get ourselves situated, okay?
Whenever everybody's here, let me know.
Great, they're all here.
Okay, good. Mario, we're going to do a family style, and the waiters are going to serve.
I like this. It feels very homey.
That's what we wanted to create, an atmosphere to where you would feel as if you were in our home.
Yeah. This is beautiful. Hey, Luke. Luke. I've never seen seafood salad done this way before. Usually it's like a bland color.
Right.
This is beautiful. This is the best seafood salad I've ever tasted in my entire life. Oh, scroll and beans.
Oh my God.
Lou, you are gonna drop dead when you taste this.
Excellent. Great minestra.
Don't you think so?
Yeah.
There's such depth in this, don't you think?
Fabulous.
Very proud of my meatballs. If Jeffrey doesn't like my meatballs, I'll be very surprised.
Oh my God. Babe, you smell this.
Oh boy.
Lou, wait till you smell this. You don't have to even eat it.
This is better than Mama's. It's fantastic.
This is serious.
Yeah, seriously.
This is bye-bye Rocco serious. Fabulous. Oh.
I'd say it's like one piece of anchovy dissolved per order. Mussel and garlic first.
Oh, I'm sorry, Chef. Yeah, I'm doing two.
I want the wine to reduce.
Okay. Gabe is supposed to be here at 1. He called. Apparently his doctor's appointment was at 1 today. He's probably a load. He probably went out drinking last night.
He's normally about 15 minutes late every day. So 50 minutes late? Yeah, that's a little unusual.
So, Gavin.
Yes, chef.
Let's talk a little bit.
Love to.
When you left, I made some suggestions on the schedule that I want to go over with you.
Okay.
The lunch is all upstairs with 2 people, so we can cut 4 bodies by Monday, you know.
Yeah.
Gabe, really horrible.
I know, it really sucks.
Yeah, like the worst I've ever seen.
I told him you were gonna fire him last night.
Well, I decided last night I was fired. Yeah.
Okay, so...
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, I want you to.
I'll do it, no problem.
Hey, Latino.
Hey, don't change.
What?
Don't change.
What do you mean don't change? What?
Hey, Rocco.
Yeah.
Gabe just got here.
Tell him I need to talk to him.
Yeah, he's right here. I just told him not to change.
How you doing, Rocco?
I'm sorry.
What?
But I think you're an exceptional guy. I really like you personally.
Yeah?
But I don't think that your cooking skills are at a level where we can keep you.
I think I'm fine in the line. I'm fine. I do fine. Gavin thinks I'm fine.
Yeah, I don't agree. So I guess I want to ask you to leave, you know, effective immediately. And I'm sorry it's so sudden, there's no warning, but we need to also make cuts to save money because our labor cost is really out of whack.
All right.
All right, I apologize, and if you need anything from me, I'd be happy to help you in any way possible. Okay.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Stop.
Remembering the life and legacy of former President Ronald Reagan at 11.
I like Gabe a lot. Fitz just said he got fired. I like Gabe, man.
He did? Why?
That's all right. Take care, okay? Be good, man. Okay?
I hate doing that. Just had to get rid of Gabe. He's a great guy. I mean, I'd be his friend in a second, but like...
I can't believe you're crying.
It's business. I mean, it's not easy, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
There's no feeling in the world like knocking somebody out. Hitting a guy with a, you know, and you feel it, and you see him, you know, the eyes roll up and he falls back. It's like making the perfect meatball every day. No, it's a nice feeling.
So I say to Rocco, hey Rocco, I got a perfect suggestion for this. To stay, you gotta have a boxing contest. Whoever wins stays.
That's a great idea. I'd love to watch that.
Hey, Luke.
The texture's great, huh?
It's fabulous.
Thank you, thank you.
And I'm a dessert freak.
Thank you.
You can kill me now.
For me, it's going good. It matters more what the judges think. It's hard not to like, you know, good food. I think he likes it. I hope he likes it.
Okay. I want to say, you know, I know in your day, like, you always like to get the KO and the TKO, right? But today you got an SKO, a standing kitchen ovation, okay? So, come on.
That's more important. Thank you.
Anything we can do, we'd love, you know, to help you. We'd love to see you as part of the.
We'd like to see him part of New York.
Yeah, you know, if you want to move to New York, we got a job for you.
Listen, if he wanted me to open a restaurant in Siberia, I would do it.
Well, we got a restaurant already open. We're just looking for a chef.
Whatever, it would be an honor.
Thank you very much. Enjoyed it.
The cheesecake? Oh my God. You can kill me now.
Do you think we should do something about those awnings? They're full of snow.
Can we open it or close it and make it do its thing or something?
Yeah, we need a couple people doing this.
Yeah. Laurent, if you get a broom, maybe we can...
Yeah, we tried that, actually. Yeah.
Go for it. Harder.
Harder?
Yeah. Cover me in snow. There you go. Yeah, baby. That's it.
Billy, from you, I'm looking for 2 gnocchi.
Oh, you're getting this 1.5 orchietti first from 6:30 for the people upstairs.
Bill, you just cook. I'll tell you what to cook.
All right, you guys, this is Rocco's kitchen.
It's Chris and Gavin, our sous chefs. Oh, yeah? I'm the chef. Who the are you? Sous chef. You didn't realize I got promoted? Recognize. Chef, all right? You, celebrity waiter.
Nobody told me you were the chef.
Yeah, I am.
Hello, Rocco's. Yes. Can you hold on a second? I'm gonna go check. Hey, Rocco. Sarah's on the phone. She wants to know if you're burning wood in the fire.
I can't take the call, all right? I'll call her back.
Okay. Hi. I'm sorry. Rocco's really busy right now. Yeah, I can get you for you. Just hold on.
Kristen, 573. Billy, 70.
I'm hungry. Where the is the food? Didn't this go? Didn't that go?
Take this out of here.
Hey, Billy. You're not in charge.
Cook it now. I was in the den and I told you last time.
Hey, I don't care if you're on your board. I don't care what you say. You're not the chef here. Dario asked you for food. You got to give it to him. Bottom line.
Sarah's on the phone. She wants to know if you're burning wood.
Hey, this is Shin. I have no idea. It's really busy back there. I can't see.
Rocco, yes, come here. Come here a sec.
Your girlfriend Yvonne had an accident on her scooter.
What?
You need to go to the hospital right away.
Is she let's go. Oh, man.
She's fine. She just hurt her leg. She's in the
wearing her
ambulatory care center.
Oh,
I don't know the details.
Well, you can't do that to me.
Bro, I was really
I don't care who it's for. I don't care who it's for. It's a ticket. You got to put it out. You do not have the discretion to make that decision.
You said it to me once already. You don't have to say it again. You said it to me once. It'll never happen again. It's all Gavin. It'll never happen again. I'm sorry, Chef. It'll never happen again. Boss.
Dr. Brian. Ciao, amore. What hurts so I don't touch it? Qua? Oh, amore, va bene. Oh, I thought it was like 4 inches deep. You should have called me in the restaurant.
What you
Or my
don't pick up
office.
the phone. I called you 7 times.
It was in the restaurant.
He's in Rocco world.
Believe me, it's not a pretty world.
Why is the wood on the fire?
Rocco started burning it. You wanted it in here for the pizzas?
There is no more wood on fire.
If Rocco tells you to do something like that again, you don't do it, okay? I don't care who your boss is, you don't do it. That's the end of the story. End of story.
I'll do whatever Rocco tells me to do. Are you firing me?
No.
I'm sad. I feel like this is the last time I'll get to do this. Okay, here we go. Ready, Mike? All right, cover it. Let's go. That's it. They didn't fire me. Damn it.
If there's any more wood put on that fire tonight, you need to call me.
Okay. If I go to those guys and I say, Gavin, take the wood out of the fire, Gavin says, you're not my chef.
Right.
I think if Laurent went to him and said, Gavin, take the wood out of the fire, Gavin would say, Laurent, you're not my chef.
That makes no difference to me calling you and saying, can you tell if there's wood on the fire? And you saying to me, I can't see, they're too busy.
If there's any more wood put on that fire, Gavin loses his job. End of story.
So why are you here?
I was just hired by the China Grill management. Make sure nobody comes here to take the wood upstairs to the oven.
For no fires in the oven?
Right. It's hazardous. It's a hazard. So that's what I'm here for.
Okay. Are you you're a security guard, I see?
Yes, I am.
Are you a fireman?
No, I'm not a fireman.
I don't know.
Security for the kitchen?
To make sure we don't burn wood.
You want to be a cook? Were you a cop before you were a security guard?
No.
You ever been shot?
No.
How about stabbed?
No, not. Unfortunately, no. Glad not.
What's all this? What is all this? These need to go in the trash. These are old too. We can't use these anymore. It's not our issue, but Matt left the bar a mess and didn't show up this morning. So
Let it go. This bar will look like a bar that's 10 years
Oh, I
old
know.
rather than...
Well, you know what? It's like...
You know, it has to be that ongoing cleaning during the shift, like you said. Could we make a statement tonight about work as you go? Like clean as you go sort of thing?
I'm upset that the bar was left dirty because he knows better.
They should just be picking up, cleaning, wiping down, whatever it is. Cleaning as you go.
I don't want to take Tony's place. You know, that's really where my heart is. I wanted to sit down and tell you that.
Cool. All right, so let's talk. So what are you thinking?
Right now, this job sucks. I want to help you out when we do this transition, but I don't want to be the chef here. The way the whole restaurant's set up, it's just... You got that gigantic kitchen down there with that hulking, broken, busted equipment. You got a guy in here, you know, making $40 an hour trying to see if we're gonna light any wood on fire. I mean, it's just such a circus. Not even a real restaurant.
No, I understand. I mean, it's obviously not an ideal situation. I thought it would be fun to work together to rebuild this place to whatever extent we can.
Right. But who knows what we can? I mean, joke working for Jeffrey. That's one of my major reasons. I don't want to work for this guy. Or you had let them run it. Figure out a deal, they can pay you some cash and...
Yeah, but there's a little problem with my name being attached to it. You know, it's got to have a certain amount of quality, you know? This is very disappointing.
I know, I'm sorry.
No, no, you shouldn't be sorry. It's okay.
This place is also disappointing. And it's not, you know, it's not your fault. It's who you chose to go into business with, fortunately. At least that's where I place the blame.
Well, I appreciate everything you've done till now.
You know, look, I'm not going to leave you in the lurch. Like, I can commit to a few more months.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Charlie, listen to this. So you put displays up in the bar, you put shelves there, you put some higher bar tables. I'm gonna invite all my friends in here, and they're gonna say, Matt, I'd love to come back and see you, but it's super uncomfortable in there. Do you know what I mean? New Yorkers aren't gonna hang out in an uncomfortable spot for too long. You know?
He thinks he's such like the great bartender, but really he's a moron. He's terrible.
His drinks look terrible.
When are we going on our date?
Huh?
When are we going on our
A date in China Grill, man. What's up?
Carla, Gavin basically quit.
Bummer.
I pulled him aside, I said, you know, we should talk about how we can work together. I want to be productive with you. I want to make sure we do, you know, we're both happy. And, you know, what are you thinking about? And he said, you know, I mean, this is not exactly the ideal place to work. You could understand why someone wouldn't want to work here. I don't want to take Tony's job. I was like, okay. He said, I'm sorry about the timing. I know it couldn't be worse timing, but I'll help you get through this period. I mean, I'm sure he hates what's going on. You know, he probably thinks Jeffrey and I both at this point.
Tony's job probably didn't look very attractive the past, you know, month.
You know, this is by far an ideal situation. You can understand why someone wouldn't want to be here.
Right.
You and I just talking, so we have to find a way to get along.
I'm not going to get along with you. I'm sorry. I don't like working with you. I think you're messy. You think you're better than the rest of us.
I don't think I'm better than anybody.
Yeah, you do. You walked into this bar on your high horse like you're insane.
That's not true at all.
You did, sweetheart. From the first thing, you have an ego. You had an ego the size
have an ego.
of Miami.
I'm trying to call a truce here and say to make it easier to work.
Sweetheart, it's not. I mean, the bottom line is everyone behind this bar is waiting for you to leave.
Yeah, but that's a problem because I'm not leaving. I mean, why do you guys want me to leave so bad is the question.
I mean, look at
that hurts
this.
my feelings. That's not,
Look like this.
I'll stay here for hours afterwards and clean. I haven't made one drink over here.
This is different. These new glasses, I don't blame you for. We don't have anywhere to put
Okay,
them.
you just blame me for what? Everything else? This is what you have to understand, though. When Jeffrey and Rocco hired me, they said,
I haven't
I
heard
want you to get a bar.
one nice thing about you.
Okay, listen. What they said when they hired me, Jeffrey and Rocco specifically,
The bar scene is nice. I'm not saying that you're not good
let me finish the sentence.
Because you've said this 100 times.
Until they fire me, you and I have to work together. Until they fire me.
Until they fire you. You and I have to work, or until you quit.
So you guys want me to quit? You're working to get me to
All
quit?
I'm saying is, as
I
soon as this is
apologize
all
if I
gone,
hurt
you
your
need to start
feelings.
doing, you know what I mean? Like,
I apologize if I hurt your feelings.
it's not about hurting my feelings at all.
Christina, do you need another Cosmo, honey?
Yes, she does.
This whole situation just sucks. This is no good. This isn't fun, no. I need to have fun, like laugh. Deborah, how are you again? Deborah's a psychologist. She works here. She works on our staff. I need you. You have a card?
Are you around? Will you tell me?
It's, well, yeah, I mean, it's a long story. We had a fire here last week. These are not wood stoves, they're gas stoves. You can't put wood in them, but he was putting wood in it, so I had to talk with everybody. I said, look, you understand, get the wood out of here. You cannot burn wood in here. Saturday, I get a call, they burning wood. It's like he'd have burned the restaurant down. Was it like a kid trying to show that he's got authority?
What if he's fundamentally just somebody who wants to sabotage?
Well, maybe he is, but how does that help him?
That's the whole idea. It doesn't help him.
So in the process, you ruin your reputation, you ruin your name. I mean, it's not going to hurt me. My name's not on it.
Oh, I think it's great, though. Like, if he can't win, and if he can't be you and succeed, and...
So he wants to pull me down.
And he's going to go down in a blaze of glory.
Yeah, you mean, yeah.
So I think that he's going to excel at losing.
A real blaze.
Well, yeah, I think it's about, but like if I can't do it, if I can't succeed, then I'm going to go all the way out there to show that I'm failing.
And that's a strategy that people will adopt? It just makes no sense to me.
Do you think he will ever be as successful as you, or have that kind
As
of win?
successful?
Yeah.
No.
Does he think that?
I don't know.
As messed up as everything is, it's kind of cool to know that you guys are around. Salud. Salud. Tell me that's happened before.
It's never happened before.
I knew it.
Just money. Who cares about that? Seriously.
I wish it was just money. It's not just money for me. You've made more than trust me than I have. I can promise you that.
For now.
Desiree, We're going through some crazy in the restaurant right now. Like crazy. But it's a crazy business, right?
Yeah,
What do you
but
think?
You talk too difficult.
Really?
Yeah.
Perché?
More relax. You are the king in 20 seconds, and you are so stressful. Hey, relax. You need to come more often in Tuscany. You come there to spend a few months there.
A few months?
Yeah, you see, now, you have a problem. Few months. Why, you want to stay here to make more money to die for heart attack? Then work. Go relax. When you come back, you are strong. You know, you don't need a Viagra. When I met you, you was a very good-looking guy. Young. He was. Yeah. Now you look like homeless.
Vecchio.
Yeah. What's happening? I don't know.
I don't know. It's, somehow I got lost.
Is it bad?
It's bad. I'm tired, and it's showing. It's true. It's true. I just feel like no matter what happens here, this isn't the Roccos I had in mind, you know. It's become a battlefield, and I don't even know what we're fighting for anymore. You know, if I win this war, what am I winning? You know, what do I get? There's all this division, staff like worried about what's gonna happen next,
and it's pretty hard. It's pretty scary for everybody.
Yeah.
People working here.
Exactly.
People working here, they don't know if they have a job tomorrow.
I don't even feel comfortable in this space anymore.
And I don't feel myself comfortable
Yeah,
either.
exactly. My friend has a restaurant space downtown that he knows of that is available, and I was thinking that maybe we should go look at it.
To open another restaurant, you're happy with that?
I don't know. I just think it'd be fun to see what other possibilities there are out there. I mean, I think we need more of a mom and pop place, you know what I mean? A little place downtown where the kitchen and the dining room are almost the same space, and that's old, like Grandma's kitchen. You know, I just want to recreate that, and I don't think we were able to do it here. I'm just wondering if it wouldn't just be a better idea if you and me would just pack up and go.
Okay. Whatever you think, Rocco.
So will you come with me to look at some spaces?
Sure.
Tell me what you think.
Sure. I will go with you any place.
Cool. We don't have to make this decision today.
No. We have time.
Yeah.
I understand, Rocco. I do understand.
Yeah, I know you do.
The reason I wanted you to come here today is because I just thought you'd like to know that for the first 2 weeks of this month, we actually made a profit.
This restaurant lost money for the first 6 months, but you guys are finally starting to turn this thing around.
Not that we don't have a lot more to do, but the trends are becoming positive. And so, you know, I haven't told Rocco yet. I mean, yeah, I think he should be pretty excited because after being beaten on by me, turning a profit ought to make him pretty happy. Don't you think? So, you know, I'm going to be addressing the staff to tell them to, because I think they need to be included in this and make them feel like they're like on a team that's going to work.
Mom, it's 4 blocks that way. We're gonna walk the whole way.
Oh my God, we gotta walk 4 blocks? Are you crazy?
No, I just want you to see what the neighborhood looks like. Isn't it cute? See, like, look at this store. This is starting to feel like what I want my place to feel like. So much original charm, but you don't like old junk. Okay. Are you gonna be difficult to work with? You're just like every chef in New York. You're all divas.
Restaurant. It's empty.
It's got an open kitchen, which I think is kind of cool.
You like it?
No, it's not that charming.
Okay, it's terrible.
Let's check out this place in the corner, Mom.
Not bad.
See, that's cute.
Yeah, that's cute.
This one's really pretty, but it's way too small. They're on vacation.
On vacation?
That's what it is. Closed for vacation.
Wow.
That's code in the restaurant world for closed forever.
Next.
ever since we got here, we're trying to work on a lot of different areas, and you know, we need to work on you know, more sales and more salesmanship and check average and things of that nature. We still have issues with purchasing that we're trying to resolve to be more consistent. What I wanted to let you know is we've been tracking now profit and loss for the first 2 weeks of December, and we've actually made a profit. So when you consider, you know, not a huge profit, okay? But a profit. I just thought, you know, since I sort of came in here on a negative note, saying, you know, we need to fix this restaurant, we're losing money, that I thought I should also tell you that we're starting to make money. I think this is sort of a tribute to everybody's efforts, not just our efforts. So that's it.
Thanks, Jeffrey. All right, specials are here. This is scampi and the tuna. So why don't you guys all taste it? If you tasted it yesterday, let the new people taste it.
What did you think?
You know what? I think the staff was pretty upbeat.
Wouldn't you expect Rocco to say something? We're filing a profit and he doesn't even care? Wouldn't you expect some, like, reaction,
you know,
as opposed to shrimp scampi or whatever the hell?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I would have thought he would have been thrilled.
Hey, JT, I need you to set up a meeting with Rocco for tomorrow morning. I just announced to the staff that we actually made a small profit, and Rocco didn't even react to it. The issue is not the restaurant here. The issue is a relationship. I mean, I think now he's pissed because we fixed it. I don't care what time it is. Try and make it in the morning because I don't want anybody else to be there because I don't know how heat it's going to get, okay?
Over here.
Yes.
I need a picture.
Rocco did this twice. This is the second time. Every time we asked Rocco to hang out, he said, I'll be back in a few minutes. He never did.
He never comes back. Rocco, let's take a picture.
What happened?
Here, Rocco.
You want a picture? I understand.
I've never seen diners more involved in like our going
I'm afraid of them. Is that wrong?
You kind of get mauled when you're here, so I
Is it wrong?
understand.
Is it wrong?
No, I don't think it's wrong. I think it's understandable.
It's not what I expected.
I don't think any of us knew what to expect, and none of us would have expected this.
You guys are used to this because the
I
restaurant is so
I know. We're sort of, that's the pattern we've been dealing with for like 6 months.
Where did you first hear of the rift between Jeffrey and I?
Gosh, I don't even remember.
No,
It always
sorry.
seemed like it was a
Right.
problem. Like it always seemed like you guys had a problem. He was here, you were there, you never spoke. When you did speak, it felt like mom and dad were talking about getting a divorce.
You guys like to walk around going, "Holy, what's going to happen?" Or do you not care? Or everybody has such a laissez-faire attitude that I think, well, they don't care. They'll go from here to there to whatever, you know.
I like my job here. I like it. I love the staff that I work with. I love my managers. But sometimes it's just a madhouse here.
Many times we felt frustrated with our inability to make things change and make things happen.
But China Grill came in. Our perception is they took action.
Yeah.
You and Jeffrey are two incredible men that are really good at what you do. Like, find the answer and fix it.
Hopefully we'll get to a better place soon.
And I understand that you're.
Because otherwise we'll just destroy this place.
Morning. It's early.
I know.
What's up?
You know, I thought a lot about the discussion we've been having, and you know, I'm actually sad about it because I was excited when we started this because you know I love the concept and I love the emotion of the whole idea, you know. And so it's disappointing to me that it's sort of come down this road. Fundamentally, I do this kind of thing because I enjoy it. I always said to myself that when I stop enjoying it, I'm going to stop doing it. When people say, well, how do you have so many restaurants? Well, I like it. When they say, how many are you going to do? I said, well, when I stop liking it, I'll stop doing it. And so I think that's where I've come to here, you know, is that I'm not enjoying it.
And then how do you get up? So I have to tell you, Shane, thank you for being my manager. You were the best.
Yeah, right.
You are!
It's been
I
a wacky.
needed this.
It's been a wacky 3 weeks.
Oh my God.
Just like such negative energy for so long, and now it's like I think it's finally like starting to clear.
Come here.
What's up?
Nothing. I just wanted
Who's
to say that I feel bad because I was mean to you last night, so I'm sorry.
No, you gotta look me in the eye or it doesn't count.
I don't want to.
Yeah, you have to.
It's just a nicer environment all around.
No, it's fun to come to work now.
It is. It is. I love it. Every day I'm happy there.
So I was thinking about the way to deal with this mess. I'm basically prepared to sell you the restaurant for what I have in it. The only other way out, okay, short of litigation, is for me to pay you some money to go off and do something else. You know, I was thinking about a couple $100,000, okay, which I think, considering where we are, is probably fair. So that's, you know, I don't really see another way out. So I think that's, you know, I guess that's where I am.
You know, it would be sad if the monumental effort we put into this place were just destroyed. You know, and neither one of us could take advantage of it, or together we couldn't take advantage of it. I mean, it would be very sad.
I think you need to make a decision, you know, to do one or the other of the two, and then obviously if you decide to take the money, then it's not an issue because we can do that quickly. I do that today. If the choice is to buy it, then we'll create a time period. And in the interim, we'll try to work together because that's the best thing for the restaurant.
No matter what happens, I don't want to see this place go down in flames. I don't want it to be destroyed. I don't want all of these efforts to be wasted. You know, I need a few days to think about it. And I'll have a solid response for you. So,
yeah. Okay.
All right?